Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Venus Love. I'm here today to do a pick a card reading for you. This is for anybody that has gone through a breakup and has no contact. So we're going to be looking at the other person's feelings for you. Okay, I've got 3 piles. This is going to be pile number 1. In the middle is pile number 2. And on the right is pile number 3. Take some time to concentrate. Think of this person. Timestamps will be below. And let's get started. Hi, pile number 1. Let's start looking at some oracle cards first, and then I'll continue with my tarot deck. Pile number 1, what is this person's feelings for them? I've got lighthouse, following the heart returning. Pile number 1, what is this person's feelings for my viewer? What are their feelings for the viewer, for the situation? There's no contact. Pile number 1. Okay. Priest, using religious beliefs and society rules. Broken mirror, bad luck, things going wrong. And a child, innocence, good intentions. Here we've got the card of deceit. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm getting that this your person is there has been for sure some kind of, there's a deceiving energy here. Okay, with the oracle card that you chose, so maybe they have done you wrong, maybe they deceived you, maybe it was you for some of you. I feel mostly that they have done something that they're aware of, that they know what they have done. I really do feel though that they have good intentions towards you. I really feel that they are thinking of you and that they are probably wanting to return to you or make some kind of contact. I do believe that their heart is with you. What I'm getting strongly is that this deceit, maybe there was a third person involved. This deceit was something that didn't mean anything eventually to them. It was really a bad choice. It's like their heart is with you, their heart belongs to you, but they did something on the side and they understand what they've done. I don't think that I'm getting a story here of somebody cheating, and I don't think that they really thought that they would be caught out, but they were. So things really didn't go as they thought they were going. I really feel the energy of the 5 of Cups right now. We'll see if it comes out in the tarot deck, in the tarot cards in a minute. But I'm feeling that they are regretting many things. Let me see, let's see. Pile number 1. How is pile number 1? How is the person feeling about them? What are their feelings? Pile number 1. 8 of Pentacles. What is pile number 1's person feeling for them? Just a second. Okay. We have the 2 of Wands that landed on the floor. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. What is pile number 1's person feeling for them? Judgment. Pile number 1. What is their person feeling for them? Six of Swords. And I'm going to get one more. One more card. What are their feelings currently? Pile number 1. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I do see your person feeling really defeated with the 6 of Wands here in reverse. Feeling defeated, feeling left out probably. Maybe you've really turned your back on them or even blocked them. They are feeling defeated, but I do see in regards to your relationship and their feelings towards you that they are really wanting a second chance here. You do have the Judgment card here. So I do see that they are wanting or expecting or trying, even maybe planning a second chance with you. There has, for sure, there has been something really bad and difficult that has happened between you two, and I can see that your person's energy is to move forward, to leave this negative energy behind. Some of you, pile number one, I see that this person maybe has already been trying to make some improvements. Maybe they have even tried to reach out to you. Maybe you've rejected the messages that some of them have sent you. Some of you, this person has already tried, is trying and has already done something to come towards you, to contact you, that you may have rejected. And for some others of you, maybe they haven't come forward yet, but I do think that they are really working on themselves and working on a plan to come towards you. Definitely, as of this moment that I'm doing the reading, I see that they are like focused. Their focus is locked on coming towards you or making a big improvement in this relationship, like closing a gap. That's what I'm feeling mainly. Let's see what else. Pile number one. What is the person feeling for them? How do they view the situation? There's no contact. The separation. How are they feeling? Pile number one. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah. Right under the Eight of Pentacles. So this is working on communication, working hard to communicate with you, to get a message through, or working hard on planning to communicate with you. Let's see, guys, what else? Pile number one. Pile number one. We have the Devil. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. Pile number one. We have the Sun in reverse. We have the Four of Swords. Pile number one. Two of Swords. And Justice. I feel that this person has a very strong attraction towards you, and I know this is not for everybody, but some have, it's like whatever happened, whatever went down, even if it was their fault or if they were the one that maybe had a third party or did something wrong, even if things were like that, there is still something very strong that this person, it's like he always comes back to you, or his mind is always on you. It's like something like a real strong bond that he can't get away from. I really do feel that this person is feeling quite, I said it before, defeated and probably like unsuccessful, like his plans didn't go through, or what he wanted didn't come through. He seems to be very skeptical, very in his mind about your relationship. It seems like he's now committed to making things better, making things right. If he was the one to blame, if he did things, if he cheated, if he did anything really bad or that was not right, I see him with the Knight, and the Justice card underneath, like he's really committed to making things right. but he's not feeling sure about himself, because maybe he thinks that maybe you will reject him, or maybe you have already rejected this person. He's not feeling sure about himself. It's like he's trying to gain the courage, let's say, the courage to come forward if he hasn't yet. And if he has already come forward and tried to make some contact with you and you rejected him, it's like he's trying to gather up some confidence again to like try again. It's not easy for him, for sure. I can see that he's in a kind of like a difficult position, because he's feeling like something is lost and he doesn't want to lose it. Like he can't accept that this is lost. I think he's working on communicating with you, trying to figure out how he can communicate. How could he reach out to you? It's like he's always got you on his mind. Even if there was, guys, another person, this seems to me like, I told you, I think I said that in the beginning, it wasn't something that was worth it. But he did it anyway, and it's like I don't know if this person has done this another time in the past. Like, it's not the first time maybe that this has happened. But I'm getting this feeling that it never means anything for some reason. And I guess you probably just had enough, or you fed up with it. But it's like he can't accept that things really went wrong this time. For some of you, pile number one, I feel that maybe there was also somebody that informed you about some kind of lies of his, some kind of deceit. Like somebody maybe informed you, maybe it was a mutual friend, your friend, his friend, something. Like somebody else maybe turned on him. I'm getting this for a few of you, okay? Let's see, what else? Pile number one. We've got the card of inspiration. Pile number one. How is this person feeling about this connection? Okay, guys, I had a little interruption there. And the card that fell on the floor again is the card of denial. And I was speaking of denial, wasn't I? I was telling you, this person is like he can't accept, he can't believe, he can't accept that things are the way they are. Let's see. Pile number one. Pile number one. What are this person's feelings? Okay, we've got showman, seduction, and power games. We've got showman in reverse. Yeah, and it's like with the 6 of Wands and the Sun in reverse and showman in reverse. Seduction and power games. Let's get one more. Pile number one, pile number one, pile number one. Sucker. Okay. Okay, I feel this person has, as I told you before, a very strong attachment with you, a very strong attraction bond with you. It's like, even if this person is somebody in general that is not faithful, or maybe this person even has this image of someone really confident, or someone really macho, somebody really believing in himself, I feel that he has a soft spot in regards to you, at least in the current moment that I'm looking at these cards. I really do feel that this person feels kind of powerless in regards to the situation that has developed between you. I think that this person is feeling uninspired. Everything or anything that they like to do, anything that brought them joy, it's like suddenly nothing really matters. I also, actually, I have to tell you the truth, that I do feel that this has a little bit to do with their ego. I really do believe this. Not that it's only because of their ego that they don't care about you or they don't have feelings for you. I've seen very clearly that they do, but I do also believe that this situation has affected their ego in a little bit of a negative way. That they're not getting their way with you, or that they can't change the situation, or they feel powerless maybe. I do have the card of seduction here, so I do feel that this person is thinking of trying to win you over, trying to get you to want them again. But it's like their light is dimmed, their light is turned off. They don't feel confident. They feel kind of like defeated. Okay, pile number 1, let me get some oracle cards before we end this reading. What is your message for my viewers that chose pile number 1? Spirit guides and angels and ancestors, what is your advice? We've got all that glitters. It did come out in reverse, so let me see what the message for that is. So the message says that this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things are awaiting. So this does seem like a person that is not fit for you, or has probably done things that are really bad or really hurt you. And since this card also came out as an outcome, as an advice, I really do think that you should take it into consideration, especially if this person has had this behavior in the past again towards you. So that's your message, pile number 1. Hope you find it helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, pile number 2. Let's get started with your reading and see how this person is feeling towards you. What are their feelings towards you and towards the situation? There's no contact, the separation. Pile number 2. Okay, 4 cards. We have ticket, traveling and vacation. We have bad habits, weakness, addictions. We have the teddy bear, sweetness and tenderness. And wet floor, embarrassed and feeling like a fool. Ooh, okay. Your oracle card is the thinking woman. Okay. So what I'm feeling immediately is that your person is probably really taking into consideration your thoughts and your feelings about the situation. There's something here that's showing me this person really feels bad about something, or embarrassed about something that has happened between you. I don't feel that this person is focused on themselves at all. I think they'll focus mostly on what you are thinking about them. It's like they've left some kind of, they feel that they've left some kind of impression, a bad impression on you, and I feel that it's really bothering them. It's something they don't like. They don't want you to think of them or remember them in this way, whatever the situation may be. I'm feeling this person's energy is not really grounded in regards to you and his feelings. I don't feel that they're really grounded. It's like he's all over the place, and I need to get some more cards, because I do have this card of bad habits, speaking of addictions and weaknesses and that. but I'm feeling that maybe this person, it's like the devil energy, maybe this person has some real serious problems or addictions. Maybe this person got drunk or did something or said something that he feels embarrassed about. I don't think he has any hard feelings towards you. There is a sweetness, but I'm also not getting him like focused or grounded. Like, I have to see. Let's get some more cards and we'll see. Pile number 2. What is this person's feelings? For my viewer that picked pile number 2. The person on their mind, what are their feelings for them in regards to the situation? Let's see, guys. We've got the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and let's get one more. What is this person's feelings for you? 6 of Cups. Okay. I do see this person having really warm feelings towards you. There is this sweetness and tenderness we saw in the teddy bear. I see it also in the 6 of Cups, okay? So there is a sweetness, there is a tenderness. I do feel that they're thinking of you, that they do think of you in a really sweet way, in a nice way. But to be honest, I see that mostly they feel, I mean, I don't think that they are committed towards your connection. I don't see a commitment. I feel that it's like they feel, it's like you are something quite special to them. I do think that they remember you, they think of you, maybe even thinking of the good times. This seems like something that would describe a relationship that was quite new, or some relationship that didn't really evolve, because I see it, I've got this feeling, something very light, like the feelings are very light, the situation was very light. So I do think that this person remembers the good times, and maybe there was a lot of partying between you guys, or maybe you were friends and spent a lot of time together, like hanging out, doing fun things together. But I feel that there is something that they keep private, that there's a part of them, or that their life is kind of cut off from the connection they have with you. With the 6 of Wands here and the 5 of Swords, I'm getting that something here is something might have happened. I don't know, I'm getting like public, something public, or something in a public place that they may connect it to you, of course, but something like with another person or other people, that something might have happened that they feel that they lost, as we say, they lost face, they lost maybe an yeah, we've also got embarrassed here as well, right? I don't know, I'm getting that something, they're not comfortable with something that happened in the past with you, or when you were in front, or when you were there and you saw something, there's something that they aren't proud of. This is the main thing that I'm getting. That it keeps coming to mind. It's like I'm getting the same thing, that they don't want you to remember them in some kind of way, or they don't want you to remember or think about some kind of incident that may have happened. It's like they want to keep it all light and fresh and like, you know, kind of like playful. Let's get some more cards, guys. This is a bit strange, this reading, because I'm not getting if this person is like caring for you romantically or not. I'm still not sure. Got the Six of Pentacles. We got the Four of Swords. What is this person's feelings for pile number 2? Oh, we've got the Death card. I have the Page of Cups. Pile number 2. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. Okay, this person is definitely has definitely innocent, kind of sweet feelings towards you. But I don't really see much more than that. It's like this person feels that this, whatever this connection you had, whatever relationship you had with this person, they feel that it's over, that it's finished with. And I don't feel that they are trying or working on it or trying to change something. It's like they've accepted the situation as it is. I'm getting the feeling that this person is kind of has it like he's moved on, like he's further on. Like he's moved on from this connection. You do come into his mind. I do see that he does think of you, this person, but not in a way like he wants to reconcile with you or that he wants to get in any kind of relationship. I don't see that. It's kind of like he's detached, like he's accepted the situation as it is. I feel like you weren't, probably he feels like you weren't on the same page, or that you're not on the same page. Maybe that you want different things, or like the energy between you wasn't quite, like, didn't flow as it should. And I'm really getting that this person is really focused on other areas of his life mostly. It's like he's not trying. It's not that he has any bad feelings for you, or that anything like bad, that he's got bad feelings or thoughts. It's mostly like he's moved on. His energy is somewhere else. Let's see. Let's get some more cards. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. How is this person feeling? For my viewers that chose pile number 2. Angels and ancestors, please show me for pile number 2. How is this person feeling? What are their feelings? We've got showman that landed on the floor again. Pile number 2. It's like he has this image that he wants to keep alive. So you remember him in some kind of good way. I'm still getting the same thing. There's something here he doesn't want you to remember him like, or maybe he did something. There's something, it's like he feels like he wants to have a good He wants you to remember him in a good way, or like he's left a good impression. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Maybe this person is quite self-conscious. Pile number 2. I've got the card sacrificing. Pile number 2. I've got fake smiles. What else? Pile number 2. Okay. Again, I've got the card of addicted. Remember here we had bad habits as well, addiction, weaknesses. Got power games, and we've got the card with avoidance. Maybe pile 2, you were somebody really strong. You had a strong attitude, a strong mind, and this person felt that is feeling that he can't compete with you, or can't, like what I was saying before, the energy didn't flow as like he wanted to. Maybe you were quite powerful or quite strong-minded, or maybe you had maybe you were just a very strong or clever, intelligent person that could read through the BS, that could see him maybe for what he really was, or see the flaws in him. It's like you were too clever for him or too strong for him. I think that this person could need actually somebody that's quite weak or weaker than him for him to feel good about the relationship. I do get the feeling that he is trying to promote an image of himself to you that isn't quite true. I think he wants you to maybe think that he's got it all together, that he's fine, that he's happy, that he's successful. But I don't think that that is a true story. It's mostly like what he wants to promote, how he wants people to see him, you to see him. Okay, and I'm saying this also because I've also got the sacrificing card here. So it's like, even though he did have feelings, he did have sweet feelings for you, and I think that in maybe under other circumstances, this relationship could have been a good one. There are things here that he was willing, he was not willing to sacrifice, and this has a lot to do with his image and his self-esteem, and just his image. Like, I don't know, maybe you saw a weak version of him, or you saw a weakness in him, or something that he feels very vulnerable. He doesn't want you to know him or remember him like that. So it's like you're somebody that he could not be with because you've seen something or you know something true about him. And it's like he's avoiding, like he wants to avoid this, like it never happened. Interesting. Okay, let's get some more cards. I'm going to get some oracle cards with an advice for you. Actually, I'm going to just get one oracle card. Guys, you can hear these dogs barking. I'm really sorry, but I live in a neighborhood that is full of animals. Everyone's got dogs. The houses are really near to each other. And also I've got loads of animals in my house. And it's a bit difficult to find a moment when there's no dogs barking or cats meowing. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides and ancestors and angels, what is your advice for my viewers that chose pile number 2? What is your advice for them in regards to this person that they're asking about? What is your advice for pile number 2? What is your advice? Thank you. What is your advice? Pile number 2. We got flexible in reverse. Let's see, what is the message? Okay, so the message is this. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Being rigid will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So I'm feeling that this, of course, this could be an advice for you guys, but I'm feeling that this card is telling me mostly about this person. Maybe this person was too rigid. Maybe this person wasn't flexible enough, or this relationship had to be a certain way, and this is something that you should take in consideration. If it was you, I'm feeling it was mostly them. Plus, with this card, flexible as an advice, it's giving me the feeling that being with this person if you want to be with this person, you would have to really be flexible to kind of follow this person or fit into this person's program. It's like, you understand what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to follow or fit into their lives. I don't feel that it's gonna be mutual. I think that you're gonna be more like a follower to them, and I don't think, because you seem like you're a very intelligent person, I don't think that you're willing to do something like that. That was your reading, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my new channel. Hope you liked it, hope you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile number 3. Let's get started with your reading. Let's get some oracle cards to see how is a person on your mind feeling about your separation, no contact situation. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. One more card. Okay, let's see. We've got helmet, responsibility and precautions. Hurricane, chaos and disaster. Binoculars, spying on you, watching your every move. And we've also got the analytical, logical and methodical mind. Okay. The card that you chose is Archangel Chamuel, the 3rd chakra. I'm getting a strong feeling that this person has like a passion for you, still has a passion for you, but I'm getting really strongly that this person is kind of like hiding it, or is trying to make the situation more logical, or try to understand it. Like there is a strong feeling that he has for you. It's really fiery and passion, but he's not letting himself, like free to feel it. It's like he's kind of trying to control it, understand it, control it. I'm getting for some reason I'm getting this person might be an air sign, maybe. But even if he's not, maybe he's mostly like logical, analytical in his life. Somebody that likes to have a program, somebody that likes to know why. Somebody that maybe doesn't like surprises. Someone that doesn't have maybe even he's not spontaneous, or not really, kind of passionate. He's more like logical, and these feelings that are quite strong, this passion that I feel that he has for you is quite strong, and he's trying to analyze it, understand it. This person is definitely watching you, whether it's on social media, whether it's like actually seeing you, watching you from like his car or his home, if you live nearby, or if you work, he can come by your work and see you, spy on you. I'm definitely getting that he's checking up on you, definitely, and you probably don't know about it. This is strange. I'm also getting a vibe that this person may be someone divorced. But let's see, okay. This is just my intuition here. Let's get some cards and get some more information for my viewers that chose pile number 3. The person that is on their mind that they're asking about. How is this person feeling for my viewer? What are this person's feelings for them? How are they feeling? Please show me, angels and ancestors. Thank you. How is this person feeling for my viewers? How are these... Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. We've also got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. How is this person feeling for my viewer? Emperor. And let's get one more card. Pile number 3. I think I've got 2 here. Ooh, we've got the Lovers and we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. It's really clear that this person has real strong feelings for you. Real strong feelings for you. This is a situation where maybe you had a serious relationship with this person. Maybe you were really committed, in a real committed relationship with this person. And even if you weren't, I do feel that this person has these strong, committed feelings towards you, even now, even in the present, okay? I feel like they want to sort things out. There's definitely something they want to tell you. It's like there's something on their mind. They want to tell you something. They want to speak to you. They want to maybe let you in on the truth or tell you the truth about something. This person wants to be in control, but you know, I'm not getting it in a bad way. I'm getting it mostly in a way that this person wants to be in control of his life, in general. He likes to feel that he has control at anything that happens that is out of the program, anything he feels he can't control. I think it makes him kind of scared, kind of losing, he kind of loses it. Maybe this person is even a bit older than you are. Some of you may even have a family with this person. And if you do have a family, I feel that this person wants to provide. But I see him stalling, like needing more time or waiting for the right opportunity. Waiting for the right time. You also have the Helmet here that is about precautions, that is about responsibilities. So yeah, maybe lots of you have a family with this person. And he does feel some kind of responsibility towards you because of this family. Some of you, this person may be somebody you work with. It could even be like your boss for some of you. And maybe he's waiting for the right time to come clean, to, I don't know, to speak, to tell you something, to be honest maybe with you about something. I must say that this pile is the pile that is the most like serious relationship or person with the most like serious or grounded feelings here. Definitely waiting, definitely hoping and working on the situation, hoping that the situation works out. Maybe there's been a fallout between you guys. That's why I've got the Hurricane here, and they feel that they're just waiting for the right time, the right opportunity to come close to you again, because it's definitely a person that is really and truly interested in being committed, like in a committed relationship with you. Let's get some more cards. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. How is this person feeling for my viewers? Pile number 3. How is pile number 3's person feeling? We've got the 4 of Cups. How is this person feeling? I've got the King of Cups and the Empress. Pile number 3. How's this person feeling? Pile number 3. 2 of Wands. How is this person feeling? Got the 5 of Cups. And I've also got the Wheel of Fortune here. This person has strong feelings for you. I think this person really actually loves you. And it's something that hasn't gone away. And it's something that even though there's no contact or there's a separation here, his feelings for you have kept growing and are still growing. I really do feel that he's waiting for the right, or planning for the right moment to maybe come close to you or contact you or come near you. I think it's about timing. This person is feeling really, really sad, and this person may be even regretting some things that have happened between you two, maybe things that he did, maybe things that he said. He regrets, and I really do think that this person wants to really turn the situation over, turn it around. Things improving, things changing dramatically. So if you not speaking, have broken up, to get together, to speak, to have a contact, to have communication, to maybe even, I don't know, maybe he wants you to understand something or wants to let you in on something, some kind of maybe information. I do feel that this person is kind of protective also towards you. He's feeling kind of protected, and maybe he feels like in the situation that you guys are right now, maybe he's feeling that he can't protect you like he wants to, or he can't be there for you as he wants to. I'm sure that he wants to work things out with you. I'm sure he does. If this is a husband of yours, or ex-husband, or someone that you've got a family with, you in a long-term relationship with, this person may even be thinking of getting some counseling done, going to a specialist to talk about your problems and maybe this is something that you had mentioned in the past and he didn't want to, and now he's considering it. This is someone that seriously wants to get back together with you. Let's see, guys. What else? Pile number 3. Pile number 3. How is this person? We've got the card Liar. Wishing things were different. We've got spying on you again. This person may be hesitant to come close to you, to contact you, because he thinks that, for some of you, he thinks that you won't believe him. Maybe this person has lied to you and there's been a falling out because of some kind of lies, and he thinks that you won't believe him. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Okay, we've got another one on the floor. Oh, we've got 2 on the floor. Okay, Oh no, we've got one. Over-analyzing. The second card was from the other deck. Let's get... Let's get some more cards. Well, actually, let's get one more. Here, you see, we've got analytical, methodical. We've got over-analyzing again. We've got spying on you twice. Pile number 3. Oops. We've got tempted, dating, getting to know you, and multi-layered. Okay, so this person feels that the situation between you two is really complicated. I do see very clearly that he is watching you. Maybe he wants to know what's going on in your life and what you're up to and that, but he's hesitant. He's hesitant to contact you because he thinks that maybe you won't believe him, or maybe because of some kind of lies that he has said, or some lies between you in the past, and he's kind of hesitant. It's like he just thinks of the situation the whole time, even maybe when he's at work, when he's at home. It's like it's non-stop in his mind. This person really wants to see you. He wants to speak to you, even though things are complicated. There's something here. Let me get one more card, just a second. Let me just see something. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. I have to tell you that this is not, of course, it's not for everyone. This is a general reading, but I do feel that some of you may that are in a relationship with somebody else. This person may be really trying to hold himself back from making a scene. This is something very strong that I'm getting for you guys that are already in another relationship, and this person may know about it, okay? He's holding himself back. He's not that kind of person. He's more calm, I think, more like he uses his logic, but there is this feeling here, this gut feeling, this passion, this fire that is burning that he has in him for you. It's kind of also like a bit of jealousy for you guys that are in a relationship, that it's like he's tempted and coming forward and making like a scene. For some of you that are in a relationship, this is what I'm getting. I do feel that he regrets many things, and also with the wishing things were different, this card, and also we had the 5 of Pentacles before. Regret, remorse, feeling sorry, feeling bad about the situation, definitely. There's been some drama. Things are actually really complicated. He knows it. He's trying to think things over, and I believe he's waiting mostly for the right time. What is the right time for him to make some kind of move? Okay, let's get an oracle card for some advice for my viewers that chose pile number 3. We've got observer, and we've got never-ending story. There we've got the observer again. Guys, this person is really watching you, okay? Anyway, I'm going to read you the message, the advice for you. Okay, so the never-ending story says that sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. And the second card, the observer, says that Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. I'm feeling that you should take some time to think things over, to observe the situation, to get things into perspective for yourself, and don't rush into making any decisions in regards to this person. If and when this person does come close to you or tries to get near you again, take your time and think things over. That's what my advice is in general. I hope you liked this reading, you found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my new channel. I will be posting many new videos, pick a card, zodiac, for each month, many more. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.